Breaking overnight, fired Atlanta police officer Garrett Rolfe is out of jail. A judge setting his bond at $500,000 at a hearing less than 24 hours ago. Records show he was released around 12:30 this morning. Rolfe is facing nearly a dozen charges in the shooting death of Rayshard Brooks, including felony murder. His release coming with a list of conditions. He must wear an ankle monitor, his curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. with exceptions for work, medical, and legal reasons. Rolfe will have to surrender his passport. He can't own any guns, contact any victims or witnesses in the case, or communicate with Atlanta police officers. Nick Sturdivant is live outside the Fulton County Courthouse for us this morning. And Nick, this is not what the family of Rayshard Brooks had wanted, huh?
Yeah, not at all, Sheba. Good morning. And they had hoped that the judge would deny bond for Garrett Rolfe in this bond hearing. And yesterday, during that hearing, we heard from Brooks's widow, Tamika Miller. She was very emotional. She fought back tears as she explained why Garrett Rolfe should not be released. She admitted that her husband was not perfect, but she explained how she and her children would forever struggle without him in their lives. Attorneys for the Brooks family said this in a statement, in part, rather than looking at this process as a series of wins or losses, it's imperative that we continue to push for systematic change within our criminal justice system. Again, Tamika Miller, Brooks's widow, spoke yesterday during that bond hearing. Here's what she had to say.
The defendant has already shown that he's a danger to the community. I watched as they kicked my husband and stood over his body and stood on his shoulder. And I could just only imagine how scared he was.
And again, according to jail records, Rolfe is now out of jail. And as you mentioned, Sheba, he now has to follow a list of requirements set in stone by a judge.